right, ladies and gentlemen, who is ready for the Corvettes at Carlisle Car Show? Well, I am. Let's get there. We are pulling up to the Corvettes at Carlisle Show. As you can see, there's already a white C7 in front of us. And there's been a few up. There's a C4 and a C7. But we're gonna go straight at this red light and we will be in the fairgrounds. Always exciting when you come here for the Corvettes of Carlisle because there's literally Corvettes absolutely everywhere. Alright, I gotta put the camera down and find a place to park. Alrighty folks, I found my parking spot. It is right back there. Saw a really nice couple. Two ladies that were there and they had a beautiful C7. Here showing me about they've got this Borla attack system on yesterday. She said it did an awesome job. She loved the sound of it. Super exciting. And today she's actually getting the front splitter and the side skirts put on, which is gonna change the looks of that car 100%. So I'm really excited for them. We're gonna walk around here, see what we can see. I have to go and go to the booth and get my paper for have my car in here. You get a shirt and a couple other goodies. So we're gonna head over there and see what we can get. Gosh, I love this color. I don't think I've ever seen one of these colors up close. I've seen them on the road already, but oh my gosh, is that ever gorgeous? Oh my word, dude! And check out the interior. He even has the blue accents on the seats and the dash. I don't know how well you guys see that with the glare, but wow. Oh man, I would love to have one of these so bad, but they are a little out of my price range. Man, that color is unbelievable. Is it another C8 over there? Here's a true Corvette enthusiast here, guys. He takes his GMC pickup and makes the rear look like a Corvette. Interesting. Wonder what the front looks like. Probably just like a normal GMC. Yeah, for the most part, with the exception of the flames. But what do you guys think about that? Thoughts? Should I do that to my 1989 truck that I have? Maybe so. Dude, guys, check this out. I just had a subscriber say, hey, are you Dulop? I said, yes. He's like, I gotta show you my car. This is a 1992, and this is really neat. This was the 1,016th made Corvette, the Bowling Green. And just a bit of kryptonite is what he's called his car. There's a story behind that. It's a really cool story. I'm not gonna go into details on that. But he bought, his wife got this for him as a birthday gift, and it was completely trashed. She actually had to redo the entire thing. He's actually a machinist by trade and was able to make a lot of the parts himself, which saves a lot of money, as you guys know. But you guys can see this is a beautiful car. It is a Z07, and he does have the bigger brakes from what I have, bigger rotors, and his sway bar is definitely a lot bigger. That's the first question he wanted to show on my car, is how much bigger his was than mine. It definitely is. And he has the wood interior there, as you guys can see. That was on it whenever he got it. Beautiful car. 125,000 miles on, 125,000 miles. And I love your, what exhaust is this?
Billy boat.
Billy boat, no way. That's my favorite exhaust.
Billy boat, all stainless steel.
That's my favorite exhaust of all time, is Billy boat. The very first Corvette. No, you're fine. Very first Corvette I ever drove was to the prom in 2007. Yes, 2007. A guy let me borrow it, and he had a Billy boat exhaust on it. And that's how I fell in love with it, because it has that super, super deep rumble, and I just fell in love. A lot of exhausts don't have that real deep. LED lights? LEDs, yeah. I've had a lot of people ask me about getting them in my car. I haven't done it, but do you like them? Are they pretty bright?
Yes.
Good. And what tires you running here? Goodyears?
Yeah, Goodyear.
Yeah, man. Beautiful.
These are actually for a 1996 Grand Sport. These are Grand Sport wheels.
Nice.
That gave me the wider tire.
I was wondering about that because I know mine are Z06 wheels, but mine aren't this wide. Yeah, I like that. That looks really nice. And was your paint this way when you got it, or did you have it repainted?
I hand polished it.
Okay. Look, it looks gorgeous. I mean,
2,000 grit sandpaper.
Nice.
Paint.
Yep. And of course, the reflection is legit, as usual. But George, thanks so much for showing me your car. I really appreciate that. Dude, I don't know what it is about these bronze wheels or copper wheels, everyone gonna call these on black Corvettes, but I just think it looks so sweet. Like, you see that color and you'll be like, that would look terrible on a Corvette, but my gosh, it does not. It is awesome. I love those wheels. Of course, Z06. Wow. That is a gorgeous wheel. Oh gosh, I love this color. Well, fellas, it is 12:30 and it is 85 degrees and the feels like is 96 degrees. Very, very hot. And I'm actually leaving early today because today is my mother's 56th birthday. And we actually have plans all evening tonight and then also tomorrow night to do some things for her birthday. So I'm heading out a little early. While I'm driving home, I want to take a second here to show you guys a little segment of mail time. I got something in the mail the other day, my PO box, and I want you guys to see it. It's really, really cool, so check it out. I just received, as far as size-wise, pretty big package, and I'm very, very excited to open it. I do not know what it is. I have no idea what it is. I will tell you that it is from a subscriber named Mark from Florida, which is really exciting. Mark, you know how to pack stuff, that's for sure. That's a good thing. Oh my gosh, that is freaking cool. Dude, no way. Dude, guys, check this out. Completely made of metal, too. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but this is 100% like made of metal. Wow, dude, that is freaking cool. I don't even have any American flags in here. I have the Corvette flag from a subscriber. Just to show you guys that this is in fact metal. Here's a magnet. Look at that. That is freaking cool, Mark. Dude, thank you so much. I am very proud to be an American. I don't really talk about the US and how I'm glad to be American and support the country like I should, but I do very much feel blessed to be an American, and this is going to look fantastic in the garage, dude. Like, I legit cannot believe how cool this is. So thank you. This is gonna look great in the garage. Here's a letter from Mark. It says, thank you for the key tag. Mark did buy a key tag, and if you don't know what he's talking about, I do sell key tags. Got a whole box of them right here. They say Dulop on the one side and a C4 Corvette on the other side. I got 30 of them left. I have sold, I have sold 20 of them. He says, thanks for the key tag. It looks great. I sent you a flag I made to hang in your garage, house, or sell on eBay. Not selling it on eBay. I also sent you a patch from the police department that I work for. I hope you enjoy them as much as I enjoy your channel. Have a great day, and I look forward to your next video. Thanks, Mark. So he sent me this little patch right here, which is just like the one that they have on their shirts. I'm assuming he says it's a patch from the police department he works for. I feel so bad for the police in this world. I know there's been so much ridicule lately over them and just different things. I fully support the police. I honestly cannot imagine a world without police because they keep the country in line, I guess you could say. And every time I ever have an encounter with a police officer or even see one in the store, I always let them know I appreciate everything they do, regardless of what they hear. All right, guys, sorry about that. My GoPro cut off. I've been having some really stupid issues with this thing lately. I'm not sure if it's a software thing or what. I'm actually gonna see if I can download an update or something, but it just shut off on me. What I was saying is I cannot imagine a world without police because they really do a lot for us and keep us in line. But thank you so much for your support. I do have another police officer who is a supporter and subscriber of the channel, whose name is Mike. So I really appreciate the policemen that are out there supporting my channel. Thank you so much for what you do. You do way bit more than what I do for the community. So thank you so much for that. Again, if you guys want to send me anything, PO box information is in the description below and at the end of the video. But thank you so much, Mark. People like you mean the absolute world to me. You guys allow me to do the things that I do on this channel. So thank you. Well, guys, we are now back in the garage after day one of the Corvette show. I'm going to be the very first person to admit that I am a big sissy, wussy, girly girl. I don't know what you want to call me. No offense to the women watching this, but I absolutely hate warm weather. Like I get mad. Like it was like 12:15, and I'm just like I can't be out here anymore. I just get and I'm wearing like the coolest outfit I have. I'm wearing my shorts like I always do, and my cutoffs, and I just can't stand it. If it wasn't humid, it'd be great. It was actually hotter than this at the beginning of the week, but there was no humidity, and it was great. I loved it. I was outside a lot that day. Today, it's like 94% humidity, which is what the Weather Channel says, and it's what the feel like is like 97 degrees, which is absolutely horrible. We will be going back tomorrow. I did get something that I've been needing to get. I got this. I wanted to get a set of ratchet wrenches. These aren't the flat ones like I'd kind of wanted, but these were only $10 for this pack, and since I'm not like a, full-time wrencher, I can buy something cheap like this. It doesn't really matter. These do have the angles on, which will definitely come in handy in some places, but I do wish I also had the flat ones. Maybe I'll get them someday in metric and standard. Who knows? We'll see. I got some Adams polishes. This here smells like the black ice trees you can buy at Walmart. I got some more tire and rubber cleaner right there, and I also got some more wheel cleaner because I'm almost out, as you guys can see. The only other thing that I got was free stuff, and that was actually pretty cool. Amsoil gave us some free chapstick, and I'm actually really excited about this one. I got a shirt that I probably won't be able to fit into anymore. This is a 150 PSI tire gauge, which is kind of cool because I've always kind of wanted one of these. Now I'm sure it's not a super, high-end one. I'm sure it's not real good quality, but it'll work for as long as it can work, right? eBay Motors, every part for every side, but it's a little air pressure thing. But anyways, tomorrow is day 2, and we will be back at it tomorrow. Tomorrow is actually supposed to be just as bad as today. Actually, and I did just get home just in time because it is getting ready to rain. Skies here look pretty rough. It actually looks like it's coming this way, but on the way here, you could tell over that way, it was raining really hard. You could see it falling. So I'm glad I got the car home before that, so I don't got to wash it before or detail it again before I go tomorrow. Because right now the car does still look really good in her cage. But again, I don't want to babble or rabble or what do you want to call it? Tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is day 2 of the Corvette show, and I'm on the way, and it's very, very foggy today. As you guys can see here at my window, it's very, very foggy. Gotta watch how fast you go because a deer in Pennsylvania could jump out at any second and whack your car, and well, that would not be good. But we are back on our way to Carlisle, and once we get there, we are going to have some more fun, and I'm going to share that all with you guys. You guys, what do you think of this car? This thing is in like mint condition. Mint condition. And check out these awesome side pipes. These things are legit. I have not heard this thing start up, but I bet she sounds amazing. Wow. Beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful car. So I'm not a big fan of people doing stuff like this to Corvettes, so wanted to get your opinion. This is like a Batmobile made Corvette. It looks really cool. I mean, he definitely did a good job. It's got suicide. It's got the vertical doors on it. It's got Batman up there, and it has Batman on the hood. I don't know how you see it with the sun. It's got Batman on the hood. Like, it looks really cool, but I don't know if I would want my car to look like this, but still, it's pretty sweet. These lights look sweet though, that's for sure. I bet they look nice at night. They're actually wrapped in like a red wrap to make it look like that. Batman. All these vents in the back windows. What do you guys think about this? And for all you Star Wars fans out there, which if you are, I'm sorry. But you guys would probably love this. Love the blue. It's got Vader on there.
Hey, there you go now.
And love the freaking blue, man. Wow. Oh gosh, look at these wheels, people. Look at the wheels. Wow. Dang. I'm not a fan of these vents at all, though. I think that looks hideous. But to each their own. Delaware. Then we have another one here, similar, but it's a C6, and it's got flames all over it, blue flames. So what are your guys' thoughts on people doing stuff like this to Corvettes? I'm not saying it's wrong. I just personally don't like this kind of stuff on any car really, but especially Corvettes. But whoever did the work did a fantastic job, and I give them props for it, because it would definitely not be cheap and it would definitely not be easy. So this is always really cool to see. Here you have an entire strip of nothing but C7 Grand Sports. All have the same color schemes, with the exception of some of them have the white center thing in the hood. Some of them don't, and they have different wheels, stuff like that. But they're all Grand Sports. They're all red, white, and blue. Except this one does not have red on it, but still Grand Sport. It looks beautiful. And then if you look over here, behind me over here, and you'll notice on this side you have all the C4 Grand Sports. And for a lot of my channel, the people who watch my channel will probably appreciate this row a little more than the C7s, only because you guys are mainly, for the most part, as far as I know, C4 fans. I personally like C7s more than C4s, just because I like the looks of them more. But I own a C4, therefore I love it to death. But it is cool to see a whole line of nothing but C4s, especially when they're all the same color schemes. This is so awesome. Like, I know, like, when you see one, you kind of see them all, but it's totally different when you see like 30 of the same exact car in a row. It just looks so cool. Dude, guys, I have never actually seen one of these in real life, but I've always wanted to. This is one of those aero wagons. Oh my gosh, I've seen them on video and pictures. Street Speed actually drove one a few years ago, but my word, they actually look really cool. What do you guys think? I know a lot of people don't like them because they look like a station wagon, and yeah, I understand that, they do, but it's definitely different. Callaway, definitely different looking, but wow, I'm actually impressed. And of course, it's an automatic, but wow, that is actually really cool. Whoever owns this, that's awesome. Mr. Robert Bowen. First aero wagon, guys. What do you think? Let me know. Oh yeah, here's Street Speed's car, buddy. Oh yeah. As some of you guys probably know, Street Speed 717 is my favorite YouTuber. He's the one that got me started with my channel, and I love seeing his car every single year. Last year it was blue because he had it wrapped, but this year he took the wrap off and now it's back to black. Man, she looks so gorgeous. And that's Shane's car. For all you Captain America fans, here you go. Wow, I bet those wheels aren't cheap. What size wheel is this? Holy gripe. That is a 22-inch wheel. Dang. I don't know what they are stock, but that's just huge. Wow, that's awesome. Here you go. I've never seen one in matte yet. This is a matte black C8. Looks gorgeous. Oh gosh, and the white seats. Oh my word. I'm sure they're real easy to keep clean. Wow. Love this. Love that matte color. Is this a wrap?
Yes, sir. We wrapped it at Wild Wrap.
Looks great, dude.
Oh, thank you.
It blows my mind how some people just don't like matte colors. Like, oh, it don't shine. I'm like, but it don't shine, but it looks, yeah.
This is technically like a good middle ground between gloss and matte. It's like a satin finish.
Okay.
This is by far my favorite color.
Yeah, dude.
On this car.
Yeah.
Something about this color.
It's like a dark charcoal almost.
It's ridiculous.
What's it called? Do you know?
This is just called satin black.
Oh, okay.
Every Denison satin black.
Well, it looks. Oh, you guys wrapped it. Oh, okay. I see your name now.
Yes, sir.
Wild Wraps.
The only
Okay.
thing we didn't do is tint the car.
Yeah.
You already had it done.
Okay. Where are you guys located?
Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, folks. I need your opinion on something because I can't believe this. I think these wheels are probably the most hideous thing I've ever seen on any car in the world. What are your thoughts on these wheels? I think they are absolute trash looking. I think they're terrible. It's got red here in the back accents. The car looks beautiful. I love the white. Let me know what you guys think. Absolutely love these green accents around these lights and everything. Wow, that is awesome. Wow. Oh man, so beautiful, so beautiful. Even has the green on the rear thingamajig. In case some of you guys don't know, or ladies, this color is actually called Carlisle Blue. And they didn't do it for many years, but it was actually named Carlisle Blue after Carlisle, Pennsylvania, which is right here where Corvettes of Carlisle is. We are in Carlisle, Pennsylvania right now for the show, and this color was actually named after this town. I forget the exact reason why. I'm sure you can look it up, but it's kind of cool. Callaway cars are nothing I've ever really been super hype about. I don't think they look that great. I don't like those 4 holes there in the front, and I don't like the tail lights, but they are cool. And if you're a Callaway person, well, here you go. Woo! This is where it all began, folks, 1953. Unbelievable how these used to look. But you gotta start somewhere. Oh, this is 1954 actually. Look at that. Interior is pristine. Even has a little fire extinguisher. Smart move, smart move. Wow. Dude, this is the kind of stuff you don't see in cars these days. Like, well, that is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I love the older cars when they had these fancy little cursive words on the sides. I love these tire stickers. I want to get them for my car so bad. Like the actual stickers. Oh, here we go, guys. Here's a nice C4. Oh man, this thing's beautiful. Check this thing out. What a beautiful car this is. And this guy's even got, he's got the paint on his wheels. Oh, sorry, tires. Looks great. Even has a YouTube channel and an Instagram. Wow. Whoever owns this car takes care of it, that's for sure. 3, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for me to leave the car show because, again, this is my mom's birthday weekend and we are actually going horseback riding tonight. Wish me luck on that one. I have not rode a horse since my honeymoon, which was in 2012 in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. But had a fantastic time today. The weather was so much better. As you can see, there's like no sun anywhere. It was all just overcast and much cooler. The temperature's only 82. Right now it is still humid, but the sun not being out made a huge difference. So anyways, we are leaving the show now. Had a great time. I will finish up when we get home. I'm gonna enjoy the drive home right now because I love driving this car. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now back in the garage. This is the next day. I didn't get time last night because we were going to ride horses. Had a good time with the horses. It was a lot of fun. My horse, the lady told me, she was, just so you know, your horse likes to eat a lot, so you're gonna have to like try to get him to move away from all the grass. Well, had a deal of a time. It was almost impossible, but had a good time. I was able to pick up some lug nuts while we were at the show, which was awesome because my lug nuts were starting to get a little rusty on the corners. They were pretty old. They were 11 years old, and I do use a special bit so that they don't get ruined faster. And I've used it ever since I've had these lug nuts. But I got these. They were only $1.50 a piece, so it was pretty cheap. I'm really glad to get those. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm standing in my doorway, it's because for some reason I have water getting in my garage somewhere because the electricity always shuts off when it's wet, when it rains. and right now I can't even reset it. It just keeps popping, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. We'll get it taken care of. Anyways, I just want to give a real quick thank you to those that I got to talk to, some subscribers. The first guy that I talked to, his name was George. He's the one that had the other black 92 C4. He was walking around, thought he'd recognize me, and then he actually came back and realized it was. So thank you for coming back, George. That meant a lot to me. I loved being able to talk to you and learn about your car. Also got to see Mike and Dave. They are the two guys that I met 2 years ago at the car show. Got to see them again. That was really nice to see you guys. I hope you guys are continuing to do well. Jeff and Chris Wood. Chris is the guy who has a 91 exactly like mine, same interior, same everything. Already built a couple hundred in between each other's. I made a video all about it 2 years ago. Our cars are basically twins. And then Jeff Wood was actually Chris's dad, who just recently started following my channel as well. So thank you so much, Jeff. It was nice to see you. It was also nice to see that your uncle was able to, Chris's uncle was actually able to sell his Grand Sport there. I know it's sad to see it go because it's been in your life a long time, but unfortunately those things happen. So I wish the best for the new owner. But Jeff and Chris, thank you so much. It was nice to see you guys as well. And then the last is Butch and Troy. Butch and Troy came from Philadelphia. They have a yellow C4. Nice to see you guys. I know I've seen Butch a lot on YouTube's comments and commenting on the videos, and then also on Facebook. So nice to meet you, Butch. I had a really good time with you and Troy. The last people I wanted to mention was Brian and Jordan. They are from Wild Wraps. They are the ones that wrapped that matte black C8 that I had showed you guys, and that thing was absolutely gorgeous. And if you don't know, when you wrap a car, the easiest color to wrap is black, because anywhere that you don't really have the wrap, there's black behind it, so you're never going to see it. But that car, it was actually a white car that they wrapped black, which is very difficult to do, because anywhere where the wrap doesn't completely cover the paint, you're going to see that white stick out like a sore thumb against black. I walked all the way around our car and didn't see any white anywhere, which is a good sign that they know what they're doing. Those guys were extremely awesome, real friendly to talk to, very interested in me and what I was doing there and where I was from. Super awesome guys. I would definitely recommend checking them out. Those guys were awesome. Wild Wraps with a Z. Check them out. They're in Maryland, the state of Maryland, which is right below Pennsylvania. Duh. But yeah, those guys were awesome. Thank you so much for everything you guys said, and our conversation was great. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the Corvettes Carlisle car show this year. It was a lot more fuller this year than it was last year because of COVID. So I had a great time. The rain held off, which was great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not like this video, I'm sorry, but please give it a thumbs up anyways. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Take care now. See you later. Bye.